paralyzed. I refuse to go to sleep now, for fear of it watching me. I've told myself time and time again that it's not real. But I know what I see is there. Every single time I shut my eyes to dream, I wake up mere seconds later in a cold sweat, unable to move, paralyzed. I'm not just paralyzed by fear. I literally cannot move a muscle. It's like my brain just shuts me out, like I'm being held prisoner. That's when it comes. A shadow in the distance. When it first started happening, I thought it was just the lamp's shadow. However, when the shadow started to twist and tort, I knew it was no lamp. It started moving closer and closer to me until the shadow literally came off the wall and took solid form. A black shape, unlike anything I could even imagine, stood over me, waiting. Every night I try to scream, but still I have no control over my body. No sounds come out of my mouth. I try to run, but my legs are stone. Every part of my being is screaming for me to do something, but I can't. I can't do anything but lie there and watch it move closer and closer to me. I am terrified, more terrified than I've ever been. It says nothing, and it does nothing. That thing just hovers, waiting, never moving for what seems like hours. Eventually, I regain control of my body, but as soon as I do, it disappears. There's no trace of it. All that's left is the cold stillness of the night, and I breathe a sigh of cold relief and immediately turn on the lights. Then I just sit there on my bed, shaking from the experience. I expected for it to get better, for me to get used to its presence, but it just gets worse and worse every single night. I tried once to sleep with the lights on, hoping that it wouldn't show. But I was wrong. It was still there, its pitch black body sharply contrasting with the bright room. It was so terrifying that I decided to never attempt that again. This has happened every night for the past 2 months. I tried desperately to stay awake, but it won't work. Sleep is inevitable, and so is that thing. Paranoia is starting to control my life. Every second of every day, I feel like something is there, trailing behind me, waiting for me to find it. I need help, but I don't know where to go, who to talk to, or even what to say. There's just no explanation for what's happening to me. I think I'm crazy. Actually, I hope I'm crazy, because the alternative is worse. Sleep isn't even the thing I fear now. What I fear is what happened yesterday. I was at work, sitting at my desk in my cubicle, when the strangest thing happened. I could have sworn that my lamp's shadow moved.